Does your taste in music change with age? Let's find out. Okay, so I've pondered as of late if, as you age, does your taste in music really change? Now, me as a person, as you can tell, I've listened to a lot of music and I own a lot of music. And I still listen to probably 85% of what I own on the regular. But I have a lot of friends and people I know that seem to change their taste as they've grown older. Let's just say that whenever the scene started and metalcore was the rave, that people were listening to like Silverstein and Atreyu, Taking Back Sunday, and all the bands that were big in the scene. Like whenever Asking Alexandria popped onto the scene, and these are the bands that kind of dominated everyone's fads and what they were doing and the shirts they would wear. I guess that's what you want to say, depending on what kind of scene kid you were. Now, like I said, I haven't really changed with my music taste personally. I've kind of just broadened my horizons a bit. I have listened to more heavier stuff. Maybe I've gotten into more hip-hop. And yeah, so it's kind of changing that. The only thing I do not really pay attention to is country. And that's just, it's never been my style, even growing up. If Johnny Cash is country, then I guess I like one country person. But yeah, as I was saying, I have friends who have grown older and they seem to move on. Like, I'll show them a new band similar to what we used to listen to growing up, and they're like, I'm just not really into that band. And it kind of bums me out, because I know a lot of people who are like it, and it always makes me ponder, like, am I destined to be this kind of person that just gives up on this kind of music altogether? Let's look at the last generation of people. If you want to say the last generation, the people who are in their 40s or 50s now, or late 30s, they're listening to like Black Sabbath and Iron Maiden and stuff growing up, and even those bands are still popular with many people our age nowadays. It's more so that as they grow older, they still love these artists and this type of music, rock and roll or heavy metal. Heavy metal to them back in the age, I guess, of Maiden being popular was exactly that. And there's a bunch of other smaller bands that I could name, like, can I even think of any right now? No, I cannot think of any right now. So basically, that is what was popular to them, and now we move ahead to this generation, and we're listening to something like This or the Apocalypse, and just an example that popped out of the top of my head. And I could show you many CDs back here on, like, there's metalcore, there is post-hardcore, there is rap, there is rock, there is some pop, and yeah, so like, as I said, very diverse taste in music for me. Now, this is what I want to know from you. Do you think, as you've grown older in the past few years, have you given up on a lot of bands? Do you still listen to your old music? Are you open-minded to new stuff? I know when I hear a new band, whatever genre it may be, I always give them a chance, and that's what I always base myself off of, and I'm glad I have. I mean, I'd say in the past 15, 16 months, I found so many new bands, which is both a blessing and a curse, because there's all these bands I want to listen to, and I have no time to do it. It's the same thing with movies and TV shows. It's just you never have enough time for it. So, yes, my basic question to you, do you yourself think that your taste in music has changed, or do you believe that someone you know, their music taste has changed and it kind of bums you out? I know for me it really sucks. I have such a small circle of people I know that enjoy the same music that I do, and it really, really bums me out for the fact that, like, I can't share this kind of music with people anymore. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much the topic today. Do you believe music, people's taste in music changes a lot as they grow older? Me will always love this kind of music. It's just, there's a certain connection I found, I think it was 7 or 8 years ago when I started listening to it, and it's just stuck around since then. So yeah, let me know down below, guys, and I'll see you in a few days for my next video. Always remember, it's music for today, music for tomorrow, and music for life. Peace out.